the models that I teach, if you stay with that, I told you as the student, I told you to wait until the silver bullet forms. The silver bullet is highlighted in that fair value gap. That when I usually do a fair value gap for bullishness, it'll either be like a light blue, or sometimes if I'm not using blue, it'll be green. If I'm looking for something that's bearish, it's just going to be some hue or color that's red. Okay, but I highlighted that fair value gap in the recording. That's the one that was going to be used for silver bullet, and you can see it does in fact deliver on that basis. It goes and runs up and goes higher. You're learning to be rule-based. I have lots of rules. I have lots of models. I have lots of approaches to trading. I'm not limited to that. And because I've been away from the marketplace, I have to get myself back in an alignment. So if I see something, I'm gonna get in it, because I have 81 ways to get into a trade. So I don't have a fear of missing a trade. I never, ever, ever have a fear of missing a trade. You may not have all 81 of my entry mechanisms. You have a number of them, but you won't have fear of missing out, because I'm giving you time-based setups. Between 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning, there is a fair value gap that will reach for inefficiencies or liquidity. That happens every day. Every single day that will form. Between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock, every single day, every single trading day, there will be the same type of setup. So there's your PM silver bullet. True to form, I always tuck them in real deep in these lectures, because the weak ones won't listen. They'll watch the people that want to make the 5-minute trainers and they'll miss all the stuff that goes around that supports it. But the idea of fearing a missed move, there's no reason to fear that. How many, here's a question for you folks, listen. Put the pork rinds down, okay? Listen. How many trading days next week, 6 months from now, how many trading days are going to have a 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock? And how many of them are going to have a 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock window of opportunity? And that's a trick question, but sit down, you're going to have to prepare yourself for this one. But every single one of them have that. So why, pray tell, would you ever fear missing a move? That's what a neophyte does. That's a hallmark for someone that says, I don't want to be in this trade. I know if I stay with it, I'm going to be a loss. But I know also if I get out, it's going to move. What? That's what they're talking to you with. They're telling you those things. They're literally telling you in no uncertain terms. They have no idea what they're doing. Why listen? The results are not rooted in sound logic. It's just happenstance. And I had 9 months of happenstance. Initially, I had that. And it evaporated.